the fighter that should never have existed, but saved a nation. By mid-1940, Britain was dying. The Luftwaffe dominated the skies. Radar stations were burning. And the RAF had lost so many pilots that commanders quietly calculated the number of days. Britain had left. The Spitfire was a legend, but it simply wasn't enough. The factories couldn't keep up. The training schools were collapsing under pressure. And the German attack was only getting stronger. But in the middle of this chaos stood one impossible machine. A fighter born from desperation, ignored by the high command, and dismissed as too slow, too heavy, and too American. This was the Hawker Hurricane, the plane that should never have become a legend, yet became the shield that saved Britain. When the RAF first inspected the Hurricane in 1937, many laughed. Wooden frame, fabric wings, thick, boxy fuselage. Compared to the sleek Spitfire, the Hurricane looked like a leftover relic from World War I. But behind its crude looks was a secret superpower. It was unbelievably tough, repaired in hours, and could be built twice as fast as a Spitfire. While the Spitfire dazzled the world, the Hurricane quietly became the backbone of fighter command. That flying barn would soon carry the fate of Britain on its shoulders. Every day, hundreds of German bombers crossed the Channel. The RAF was outnumbered nearly 5-1. Britain needed a miracle, and it came from the most underestimated fighter in the world. The Hurricane could turn tighter than a Bf-109. It could take hits that would rip a Spitfire apart, and its stable firing platform let pilots tear apart bomber formations with deadly precision. When the final numbers were counted, the truth stunned the world. 60% of all German aircraft shot down in the Battle of Britain were destroyed by Hurricanes. Inside the fighter that refused to die, the Hurricane's wooden wings allowed mechanics to repair damage with canvas, glue, and a hammer. Plane hit in the morning, back in the air by evening. The Hurricanes just kept coming. September 15th, 1940, Battle of Britain Day. The Luftwaffe launched its largest raid yet, expecting the RAF to finally collapse. Instead, over 200 Hurricanes and Spitfires rose to meet them. The skies over London became a swirling vortex of fire and metal. By sunset, the Luftwaffe was broken. Britain was alive. And the Hurricane, the obsolete, unwanted, unimpressive fighter, was the single biggest killer of German aircraft in the battle that changed history. The Hurricane was a tougher foe than we ever expect. It fought in North Africa, Russia, Malta, India, and the freezing Arctic convoys. It shot down more aircraft than any other British fighter in the war.